Motor City Sports Talk, we back. And there's a rumor going around, and it's getting around, that the Chicago Bears are shopping Khalil Mack after just 2 seasons. Remember, I believe they traded like 2 first-round picks. I'm not sure if they traded anything else for Khalil Mack to come from Oakland Raiders to Chicago. They paid him a big contract, and now they may be considering getting rid of Khalil Mack. So let's talk about it. I kind of talked about it on my other channel. If y'all caught the video last night over at Goodfellas Sports TV, if you want to support the other platform. But yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and you know, so the Lions be interested in. I heard they asking for 2 1s and 2 2s. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious to take on that contract? I don't know how much money they already paid him or how much guarantee money he got left and how his contract break down. Or I heard they asked for 1, 2, and 3, and I think a 1, 2, and 3 is more obtainable because you can mix it up and say, okay, I'll give you a first and a 3 this year, and I'll give you my 2 next year. But you know, I find it funny how they trying to get rid of Khalil Mack, but they fine with keeping Mitchell Trubisky. I'm just telling you, the NFL is just a strange place where Trubisky, you can get rid of Trubisky and probably not owe him no real money. Or no money for real. You can move on from Trubisky, but they'd rather keep Trubisky and try to get rid of Khalil Mack. You know what I'm saying? And they probably said, well, Khalil Mack didn't help us win games last year the way we thought. No, that wasn't Khalil Mack fault. You know what I'm saying? The big fella went down in the middle. The quarterback, you know, that just shows you how important the quarterback position is, because Trubisky play affected the whole team, from, you know, David Montgomery not being able to run the ball the way he should, and Tyreek Cohen being effective, and Robinson and everybody, man. The defense was terrible. When your quarterback don't get adequate play from your quarterback position, you know, it can kill the whole morale and it can kill the whole team down. So, in my personal opinion, they should be trying to look to place Mitchell Trubisky with a Tom Brady or with Cam Newton, or moving up in the draft and trying to get a rookie. You know, but if they want to get rid of Khalil Mack, I don't think they're gonna get that action price if they're really stern on the 2 2s and the 2 number 1s. That's somebody 2 years worth of somebody draft class. And I just don't think, I know Khalil Mack is a hell of a player, but when you got him, you didn't give up 2 1s and 2 2s. They didn't give up. I think they just gave up 2 first-round draft picks. So I don't know if they kind of curved the scale. If a team like the Lions up in the top 3. Khalil Mack would be a huge get for the Lions. He would help a lot. He would probably play the Devin Kennard type of position. Him and Trey Flowers and Deshaun Hand will instantly be a problem in the NFC North for Rodgers, Cousins, and Trubisky. A problem for himself. He can't even get out his own way. You know what I'm saying? He's a bum. But that'd be huge, man. That'd be huge for the Lions to do that. If they can give up their number 3 pick this year, and maybe next year they 2nd, or they 3 and a 3rd this year. I mean, excuse me, if they give up a 1st this year and they 3rd and a 2nd next year, you know, I think then you consider doing it. But you got to ask yourself, why they getting rid of him? Is he a locker room cancer? I see he do a lot of good things around the community. He seemed to be a solid dude. Or they just don't want to pay him, and they just want to, you know, put more money into the offense. But the Bears' offense is a Super Bowl caliber offense from the skill position. I mean, Anthony Miller pretty good. You just don't know how good he is because the quarterback play sucked. Allen Robinson, he from Detroit. He really good. Trey Burton, when he healthy, he's solid. He adequate. We can get by with him. You know, David Montgomery, if Matt Nagy didn't come from the school of Andy Reid and he ran Montgomery, they would be a lot better. Tyreek Cohen pretty good. Taylor Gabriel makes some plays. The O-line is solid. Just the quarterback play sucked. They trying to get rid of Khalil Mack. I can see if you're trying to get rid of Khalil Mack and they trying to, you know, get some, they see a quarterback they really like Burrows, and they trying to collect some assets to get a quarterback, then I get it. You know, but then giving up Khalil Mack, then you counting on Leonard Floyd and Roquan Smith to carry the load. Maybe they really like those guys and feel like they can do an adequate job and they can grab a Vic Beasley and not miss a beat with Khalil Mack being gone. So that could be something they could be looking into. That's something they for sure could be looking into. For For real, that's something they could be looking into as far as trading Khalil Mack, trying to get assets for a quarterback next year. They might be looking at trading Khalil Mack this year and trying to get Trevor Lawrence next year. You know, just getting some assets and trying to move up for Trevor Lawrence. That could be a situation. But I find it funny that they don't want to get rid of Trubisky ass. They trying to get rid of Khalil Mack. I'm just saying, the NFL don't mind paying the white quarterbacks. Shit, Dakota Prescott, he got to argue for his money. He did more than Tony Romo did in a short amount of time, and Tony had to beg for $1. Carson Wentz ain't did nothing in this league in the playoffs. He didn't have to beg for $1. Jared Goff was trash without Todd Gurley. He didn't have to beg for $1. But Khalil Mack got to deal with possibly being shot. But I get it if they trying to shop him and gather assets to get a guy like Burrows or a guy like Trevor Lawrence. I get it. Both of them dudes might be generational quarterbacks. And Chicago, in my recent history, they ain't really never had a great quarterback. Jim McMahon wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? Rex Grossman wasn't that good. Shit, Eric Kramer might have been. I think they had him. He might have been their most talented quarterback in a while. You know? But hey, that's just my humble opinion on it. And I wouldn't be mad if the Lions did a combination 1, 2, or 3. Maybe a 1 and 3 this year and a second rounder next year for Khalil Mack. I mean, are you gonna find a player like Khalil Mack? Now, people argue like Chase Young. Chase Young may be better than Khalil Mack. He may be equal. He may be a little bit less. But if you're in position to take Chase Young, I would roll the dice. If Chase Young, everything they say he is, or you like the Isaiah Simmons kid, everything they say he is, I would probably go younger and cheaper and then see where the dice go. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Should the Lions trade for Chase Young or not? Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, keep sharing the videos. Other than that, don't forget to check the other channel out, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. I got you covered completely over there, and on the Detroit side, we got you completely covered on this side. And when sports things slow up, then I'll start talking more news and current events around not only Detroit, the metro area, but around Michigan. Appreciate the love, support. We going.